Luke Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Top half of the second from Hartford. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level.
Nice hit.
Runner on base to start the inning. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. Digging in for the Patriots, Elijah Dunham.
Nobody better.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second. Soft contact in the air. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into. Well hit the other way, that one going back and foul. The pitcher saw he was a little late on that swing, so I'd expect some heat on this next pitch. Don't give him a chance to catch up to you. The 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here it comes. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That was a great two-strike approach in that AV. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now at the plate, Elijah Dunham.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
That one is smoked. Right field. Does it have the distance? Snags it on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now.
Hey, drop
One
it,
away.
no
Runners
right
at the
now,
corners here. And now, Christopher
Runner, yes,
Familia.
yes.
There goes the runner. Lifted in the air to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Kokoska. Line drive to center field. Grabs it on the run. They go down in order. Nobody on with one out. Wilson will hit next.
Nigel Wilson.
Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Benny.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Nigel Wilson getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Elijah Dunham.
Hey, your turn right here.
Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Next up for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. And the 3-2 offering. And they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Jesus Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Nope. They've walked in a run. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball to center. Wilson.
Relay.
There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Up to third safely with 2 gone. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now it's going to be Nigel Wilson. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Swing and a rocket.
Go, ball.
Way deep. Booyah. Of the night. And we're starting over. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. So 2 down.
Now
next up, the designated hitter, Robbie Martin. This one is labeled. That one's back there. And that one hops the wall. Round second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Nobody out. The winning run just 90 feet away. Now this is lifted to center. Right there to make the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Here's the throw to the plate. And the Yard Goats walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. And the final 8-7. Nigel Wilson went yard. So up next, Nigel Wilson. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That one very nearly put them on the board in this ball game. I'm sure they were hoping for the homer. Still, it's a great opportunity now with runners at second and third. Left-handed batter waiting. Popped in the air, left field. Base hit, one run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Runners on the corners and two out. Josh Tiedemann now at the plate. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Look at the stop here. On his knees, the throw. Out. Nice play. And now the right fielder, Robert Kalaz. Base hit, center field. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. The tag, out! What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Braxton Fulford.
Braxton Fulford.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Chance at a triple. And here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. 3-1 ball game. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Wilson digs in now. He's already gone yard in this game. Can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
Seeing the ball very well in this game. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job.
Hey, need you right now. Come on,
runner on the move. In the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Payoff pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. No throw. And now they've got runners at the corners.
Now batting.
What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. This next at bat looms very large. And that'll load the bases.
Perfect.
4-pitch walk. The last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Now the left fielder, Elijah Dunham. Fly ball very deep to right field. Carrying well. Booyah. That should fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 7-4. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ballgame. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Top of the 7th here, digging in for the Patriots, Nigel Wilson.
Nigel Wilson.
Swing and a drive.
Get out, ball. Get out.
It's pretty far back. Booyah! A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-4. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's Robbie Martin getting ready to hit. To short. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first and way too high. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Jason Hinchman. That one hammered center field. This one carrying.
Relay.
And that'll do it. That's an incredible catch and an incredible end to this game. Nigel Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Next up for the Patriots, Nigel Wilson. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they add on. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 out and the bases are empty. The batter now, Jose Torres. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2.
Me.
Around second now, going for third. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Braxton Fulford. Skies it out towards left center, Wilson. And that'll wrap this inning up. So digging in, Nigel Wilson. Already a homer for him in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Got him looking. And that'll do it. 1 hit.
The center fielder.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Nigel Wilson. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. A solo shot. 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Now batting.
Digging
the center
in,
fielder,
Nigel Wilson. 2 homers for him
Wilson.
already in this game, most recently in the 8th inning, and he steps in here with a chance at a 3rd-round tripper. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made the hurler pay for that one. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Base is empty with 2
Now
out.
batting.
Now up,
First
Zach
baseman,
Kokoska.
Zach
2 outs, base is empty.
Kokoska.
Laser to 3rd, but handled well. That ends the inning. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Nigel Wilson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. One down. Digging in, the left fielder, number 8. Racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ricardo Perez.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. That one fouled off. Wilson blasted off 3 times in his last game. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Welcome back to Somerset, top of the 4th inning. Runner at second, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nigel Wilson. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's off the wall. Around from second, the tying run. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now up, Elijah
The left
Dunham.
fielder, number 8, Elijah Dunham.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet.
Right here.
Fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the center fielder, Nigel Wilson. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
No one better. Clutch up right now. Oh, you drove it. Nice
And
job.
a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
The left fielder,
So digging
number
in,
8,
Elijah Dunham.
Elijah Dunham.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. This one is labeled. Does it have the distance?
Hit me. Relay.
Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. That catch is about as impactful as it gets as it keeps this game tied. Unbelievable play, and at an incredible moment for it, too. Bottom of the ninth. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and I'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. 1 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Ricardo Perez. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in. The tag out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Man at second here with 2 away. The second baseman, the next to hit. Hit to the left side. This should be it. Miller on the run, sends it over to first. And that's the ball game. Wilson did well despite the loss. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in. Always nice to see a player at this level. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Justin Crawford. Line drive to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the center fielder, Nigel Wilson. He's just getting his pro career started, but he already has big-time accolades on his resume. He won both a state championship in high school and a national championship at the college level. Absolute legend. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's now 2-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Aiden Miller. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. A 2-run shot. His second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nigel Wilson.
7, Nigel
Wilson, just 21 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. A laser into the outfield. That is the inning. We've played 4 full. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Paul McIntosh. This out to center. And that's the end of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Patriots, Nigel Wilson. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And
Now
he's
batting,
clearly
the
locked
left
in
fielder,
after yet another
Elijah.
hit. Really seeing the ball well
Gunnar.
lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Got him. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. To first, might be 2 here. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs. First and second, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nigel Wilson. In the air to center. That's pretty far back. Puts it away. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Bases are empty with 2 away. Rafael Lantigua now at the plate. And it's crushed to deep left. It's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That one felt good. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 10-7. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Leandro Pineda. Now this is lifted to center. And it drops in. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Line drive to left field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Nigel Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the first baseman, Ricardo Perez. The 1-1 offering. Liner to center. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Bottom half of the second. Here's the center fielder, Nigel Wilson. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo blast, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one.
Fielder, number
So
7.
2 on and 2 out.
Nigel
Stepping to the plate for Somerset,
Wilson.
Nigel Wilson.
Clutch up, drop him in for it. Get down.
And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the
left
box.
fielder, number 8.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Patriots, Elijah Dunham. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now
a chance for
the
Christopher
hitter,
Familia.
Christopher Familia.
And the righty delivers. Rolls away a little bit. First and second, 2 down. Out to center. Crawford under this one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Aiden Miller will hit next. Now a high fly ball to left center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. And here comes the runner. Relay throw. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. Lifted in the air to right center. Crawford on the way over. Makes the call and the grab. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Leandro Pineda. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away.
Now batting.
That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Wilson, already a homer for him in this one. A frozen rope. And there's 1 away. Runner at first. And here's the catcher, Paul McIntosh. On the ground, this should do it. Run field. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their... And here's the first baseman, Ricardo Perez. Hard liner.
Hit me, relay.
Dives for it, got it, makes the play. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Digging in for the Patriots, Nigel Wilson. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This one is labeled.
Go, ball, go.
Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. And that one fouled off. Wilson hit a homer in his most recent game. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And again on 0-2. Skies it out towards left center. It's carrying. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Batting fifth, the center
Not a
fielder.
lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a three-bagger. At third now with one away. That's a triple. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Hot shot to third. And that's an out. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Welcome back to Somerset, top of the 4th inning. This one is labeled. Could be 2, maybe more. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple.
Cut it, 4-4.
Runner around third. Relay, throw home. And he's out at the plate. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Patriots batting. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 7-4. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Center fielder, number
One out
7,
and the bases are empty.
Nigel
Wilson getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. To the left side, but it is well foul. Garnett, a tall lefty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. The 0-1 from the lefty. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. This one lifted to center field. Pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Nigel Wilson. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Patriots up big in this game. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 3-run rocket. 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-4. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And what a play! Ball game! Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this... Nigel Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Robert Moore. Liner into center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
Batting second, the left fielder.
One out and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nigel Wilson. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Oh, great stop. There's one, and that's 2. Nigel Wilson, the next to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1 offering. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And here's the 0-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away and will do it again. Whether or not the batter reaches base in the end, the pitch count has soared as a result of this AB. That's a win for the offense. And that's a 1-out single. Long battle in that
Now
one, and a
batting,
smart
the
hitter will be
designated hitter,
factoring in
Christopher
every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. Next up for the Patriots, Christopher Familia.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting, the left
Chase
fielder,
Avina digs in now.
Avina.
Here's the 1-2 offering.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Moving on. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, the center fielder, number 17. Lines this one to center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Nigel Wilson. Terrific battle last time before earning a single. And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run blast. The 6th of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Nigel
the
Wilson.
center fielder, Nigel Wilson.
That one smashed to left field. And foul ball. Wilson with a homer in his last game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K.
Nigel
Impressive stuff.
Wilson.
This one is labeled. Booyah! That's gotta feel good. 7th home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Line drive to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 away. First and second here with nobody out. Wilson, already a homer for him in this one. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores, and the lead is up to 5. Nicely done, brings home 2. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually... Runner takes off for third. In the air to left. Makes a nice running catch. The throw in to second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Rafael Lantigua. On a line to center. And that's the end of the inning. So no. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Nigel Wilson. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball! Go!
Booyah! A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-3. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great... Huge...